I don't think there's any need to panic. We should allow the negotiations to happen. We continue to have very good relations with the United States. This will certainly give a big boost to consumption. We have tried to address the needs of the middle class and people from all walks of life. GST reforms, reduction, rationalization is encompassing the entire gamut of goods and services that touch a common man, that are required by farmers, that will give a good boost to the MSME sectors, our youth, our women. Everybody stands to benefit. If you will see a person's daily life from morning till night, in one form or the other, the reduction of GST will impact their lives. It's very holistic, very comprehensive. This, to my mind, is Prime Minister Narendra Modi's gift to the people on the eve of Diwali. It will be implemented on 22nd September, first day of Navratri. And clearly, it's the biggest transformational reform that we have seen in decades. This will certainly give a big boost to consumption. It will encourage people to go out and get the things they have been wanting to for a long time. It will bring simplicity to operations, so businesses will find it easier to do business. Common men and women will start meeting their aspirations for the better things of life. So somebody wants a television, somebody wants a refrigerator, air conditioner. We have tried to address the needs of the middle class and people from all walks of life through this dramatic and game-changing reduction that Prime Minister Narendra Modi has done.
So there's some critical element to this, that they are saying it is still a two-slab or actually three-slab system despite it. So why just not one?
I think the naysayers or the people who raise this question are very uninformed about the needs of Indian society. We have a large section of people who need to receive goods at a very low price. So we have kept the 5% GST rate, and all the goods of the common man are at 5%. Then there are a set of goods which can afford to have a 18% rate. There are not too many now. Those help to, in a way, subsidize the poor people's goods. And the ones at 40% are those which I'm certain you or anybody else will not want to make it cheaper, particularly considering the health element. After all, chewing pan masala, tobacco, the kind of health problems it can cause, smoking, the kind of cancers that it causes. We see it when we go to see a film. I don't think anybody wants to encourage these type of goods.
And even the healthcare sector has this...
Healthcare has got a lot of relief. See, healthcare, so many life-saving drugs have become zero duty. So many medical devices have come down in duty. So many other medicines are down. Health insurance has come down to 0% on insurance policies. Life insurance policies are at 0%, from 18 to 0. So there's a lot of good moves in this.
One more aspect is the implementation and execution. Do you think companies are going to transfer this benefit to people? And how do you ensure that?
We have received assurance from all sectors of industry, different levels, big and small, have committed that we will pass on the entire benefit to the common man. We are very confident that they will live up to the expectations. The Modi government always trusts stakeholders, just as the people of India trust Prime Minister Narendra Modi. So I think they will certainly pass it on. And we have sought a commitment from everybody, which we have received. Obviously, there are mechanisms also to monitor it. And Consumer Affairs Department will certainly, and Finance will certainly monitor it. But I'm very confident that industry will not let us down, because for them, lower duty, lower rates will mean pickup in demand and greater business and the benefit of economies of scale.
Sir, some comments made by the opposition, if I can bring it to you, they said it's better late than ever. Some are calling it 1.5 reform. There should be complete reform. So how do you look at this?
Well, I think it only demonstrates their ignorance, that they have not understood the step-by-step systematic way in which Prime Minister Narendra Modi has made this entire GST over the last 8 years a success story which is watched by the whole world. He has ensured that more than 30 taxes, 34 or 35 taxes, duties and levies got abolished and combined into one tax. At that point of time, states wanted to make sure they don't lose revenue. So there was fitment in the nearest rate for all the products. Over 8 years, Prime Minister Modi has kept reducing the rate, helping the people, common man whenever required. I remember in 2018 he had reduced it in over 100 items. And continuously he's been very sensitive to demands of people. But this time, since the compensation cess was no more required, having met the 14% compensation growth every year to the states, by November or so it will be over, November, December, whenever. After that it will not be required. That has given him the elbow room. And Prime Minister Modi decided that all of it should go back to the people of India, and it's a game-changing transformation.
To my ending question, sir, how this shortfall will be, because again people fear that it will again come back to the taxpayer.
No, I think there's a...
And also states have some apprehensions.
I don't think anybody needs to have any apprehension. In a collection of over 22 lakh crores in a year, it's a very small amount. More so, the larger amount foregone is the GST compensation cess, which was otherwise central government money, which we have foregone. And buoyancy in demand, the increasing demand because of attractive pricing and lower costs, normally automatically helps in increasing demand. And therefore, I personally think that the tax collection will actually go up. It may be a few months here or there, but it will go up very significantly.
Sir, my question is that why the timing is now? Is there any link that on the tariff issue?
No, you will appreciate such massive reform cannot happen overnight. The work on this has been going on for quite a few months. Group of secretaries, group of ministers, finance ministry officials, they've all been working on it. It was expected that the compensation cess will get over sometime towards this next quarter. So considering that they were working in this towards this end, it's a matter of chance that the two have coincided.
Sir, but what is the status of tariff? Because it's the most talked about subject in the country and a lot of panic and a lot of things are happening.
Well, I don't think there's any need to panic. We should allow the negotiations to happen. We continue to have very good relations with the United States, and I'm sure that we'll be able to resolve some of these issues and come to a equitable, fair and balanced agreement.
Is there a timeline?
No, there's never a timeline in negotiation. You should do it patiently because you are working for a long term. You have to look at the future and decide what you're doing. Well, I think time will tell whether it works out well in a short time frame or a longer time frame. So how much time will be taken, we'll have to allow the negotiators to.